Hey guys, how are we all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Leo placements. So if you have Leo as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading and the channel can be found in the description box below. So guys, we're going to get into your reading. This is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. So angels of love and light, we please have clear and concise messages for Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days from whenever they come across this reading? What do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles, guys, and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. Thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. What's going on for Leos? What's going on for Leos, please? Okay, well, that wanted to come through, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, so, oh, gosh, and that one. Goodness me. You have a lot going on, guys. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. Right, what's this all about? The Fool, Aries energy. The Ace of Pentacles, okay. The 3 of Cups, beautiful. The Knight of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Cups with the 2 of Swords. Water sign placements may be significant, and Aries as well. Guys, I feel that you've been having a really tough time. You've been having a really tough time, and it's like, well, when can I just catch a break? You know, I feel that you have been continually kind of pursuing what you feel is right and best for you in every avenue of your life. And I feel like you are absolutely on the right path here, guys, but there has been difficulties because certain things may have not necessarily manifested physically for you. So you actually feel that all the work that you've been putting in is actually paying off. But I feel like you're getting this big breakthrough, this new energy that's coming in. And this is going to actually surprise you, right? I just heard the word dumbfounded, right? I feel like others are going to be viewing you in this particular light whereby they're shocked, they're surprised, they're dumbfounded, basically, because they mostly, I'm hearing, most likely know all the ish that you've had to get through to get to this point, to where you're at this certain level of consciousness and healing, whereby you're actually able and willing to want to have a new beginning. Because some of you may have been saying, I really genuinely want of this new beginning, but this, you know, requires certain changes. And there's the sense of being, you know, a little bit uncertain about these particular changes, because you may have thought that these changes were going to be happening in a certain way. And so therefore, when they're not happening in a certain way, the way that maybe you would have potentially expected certain things to unfold, there's a sense of a little bit of anxiety, you know, because you guys are fixed signs. You know, compared to the cardinal and the mutable signs, the fixed sign energy, you know, they get very comfortable. You know, they get really good at a certain thing and they like to carry on doing what it is that they're doing in regards to maybe a particular career or you know, a particular routine, or surrounding yourself with particular people, and you like things just to continue as they are, but yet there's a sense of like, but I want more, right? I want more, I want these changes, I want these things to happen for me. But then when the opportunity kind of comes through, it's a little bit like, can I trust of what this opportunity is? Can I trust of this change? Am I actually going to be better off from it if I do follow through with making of these certain changes? Because the thing is, I'm hearing like the devil you know rather than the devil you don't for some level. Some reasons, but I'm getting new levels, new devils, okay? So you guys are absolutely 100% ready for what is coming through for you for the next steps of your personal journey, regardless of whether that is actually personal to do with your healing, your development, your health, or even if it's to do with your career, your finances, maybe wanting to start a family or get into a new love relationship or take things to the next level with someone, right? There's a sense of like anticipation of, well, what happens if it doesn't work out? What happens if I'm going back to square one again? What happens if, this all feels really wonderful and great and I'm having the time of my life and things seem to be improving for me, but then when's the other shoe gonna drop? When are things gonna kind of, pick up the pace in the way that I've wanted them to, and then I'm just gonna be shot back down again, okay? But I feel like that's not gonna be happening for you. So I feel like there has been this sense of working through a few things, right? Working through certain thought patterns here. Deprogramming and reprogramming of your subconscious mind, I'm hearing. So if you are continually doing like affirmations and mantras and, you've been meditating or praying or really kind of honing in with feeling of your emotions and getting grounded, and you've been journaling, you've been doing all the good stuff, right? Then yes, of course, things are going to pay off, and whatever you've been through previously isn't going to have isn't going to repeat, basically, because the sense of that you've been elevating and working on yourself, and you're in a completely different like vibration now to what you were beforehand. So therefore, you're attracting in different things. You're attracting in things that are going to be, much more in alignment with the type of life that you have been wanting to create for yourself, to have to come in for you, right? And it is coming in for you. So please don't dwell on the past. Please don't worry about certain things that you may have done in the past and how you could have had, done things a little bit differently or what have you. Don't be so harsh on yourself, because I feel that, we are spiritual beings having of a human experience, but you are still human. So you can't be this idealistically perfect individual here, because we're all perfectly imperfect. And I feel like, that's really sweet, guys. Some of you may have been feeling a little bit insecure, okay? Maybe not feeling as confident as you would like in regards to your physical appearance here. But I'm feeling, guys, that you're hot stuff, right? I'm hearing that you are deserving and worthy of love as you are as of right now, right? You don't need to be doing of anything extra here to be worthy of receiving genuine love in your life, whether that's romantic or not. And I feel like there is somebody who I'm hearing loves you just the way that you are. Obviously, it's great if you want to be focusing more on your health, or you want to go to the gym a little bit more, or you want to lose a few pounds in weight, or if you want to drink more water so you're better hydrated, or you want to go, and make sure that you've got the right vitamins and supplements to help nurture of your body and do all these different things, and absolutely go for it, right? But then don't feel like you're having to do of these particular things to attain a certain image here of yourself to see whether someone is, going to be even more interested in you because of your making these changes. I'm feeling that somebody is already completely smitten by you, right? Even in your worst of times, you still look amazing. You're still a really wonderful, genuine, loving, fun person. I'm hearing intelligent person who's got great energy to be around. And even though that you've been through a lot of ish in your life, you still carry on, and you don't let it kind of drag you down to the point whereby when you're out with others, like you don't just kind of like dump all of your issues and trauma onto people and like treat your mates as therapists, right? I feel like, yeah, of course you do of certain things where you're a bit more open and you kind of let people in, but you're not carrying your kind of trauma around to the point where it's really obvious that you've been through a lot. Like, you put on a brave face and you're very strong here, guys. And I feel like there is someone that has this kind of recognition and knowing that you've gone through a lot. Okay, they just feel it or sense it, or like if this person was in your physical presence, they could just look into your eyes and just know that you know, you have experienced some sort of darkness, okay? You have dealt with some very traumatic things. You know, you've had a lot of chaos to deal with, and all you've ever really wanted is to feel settled, to feel safe, to feel secure, and to be surrounded by people that you love and you feel and you know that they also love you back, you know, in return. And regardless of whether that's romantic or not. So what I'm picking up on, guys, is you have some really beautiful changes coming in for you. Absolutely wonderful. And these changes are really genuinely going to make you smile. But there is the sense of being a little bit fearful about these particular changes coming in for you, because you may have had a very long stint of time in your life where things have been profoundly negative. You know, you may have even felt on some level like you've had a few small wins and you've celebrated yourself a little bit now and again with a couple of goals or some sort of achievements that you've made, but you've not really had like that major break in your life, or that kind of like, oh wow, like now I feel like I'm finally free to live my life in the way that I wish to, conduct myself in the way that I wish to, make moves in the way that I wish to, and you know, such and such, the list goes on, right? And I feel that you are getting in this position and place where you're having this new energy come in and these beautiful things happening for you and unfolding, right? But you've never experienced true high highs in your life where you're like floating on a cloud, where you feel like you're on cloud nine. Like, and if you have had those rare moments where you've had those really great things happen, you've always kind of been wondering, you know, who's going to come through and pop the balloon, basically, or there's going to be a certain event where something happens and then there's this being deflated, and you know, there's a sense of a distraction, and therefore you haven't got that sense of attention about something happening because something more drastic has happened, and so therefore the attention is at some sort taken away from you, or whatever it is you've achieved has not necessarily been as acknowledged as or recognized as you would have liked it to have been, right? Because there's always been something like that's happened, okay? And because you don't know what these new changes are going to be coming through for you and exactly how certain things are going to happen and the timings, etc., it's daunting. And because you've never experienced a sense of true greatness, true satisfaction, this true sense of emotional fulfillment and joy and pleasure and, you know, bliss, just genuine happiness, it's going to feel alien. It's going to feel really weird. And you're going to be like, oh, well, can I actually genuinely be excited about this? Can I be allowed? I'm hearing, am I allowed to be genuinely happy about this, or is something else going to happen? Or am I going to revert back to what happened in the past, you know? But I'm not getting that. I'm getting that you are starting a brand new chapter in your life. Many chapters in your life, in all different areas of your life, and the worst is over. And, you know, I'm hearing you can wipe away those tears, because I know you guys have cried many of them, but you've done it in private, and you've always made other people feel like they can come to you and you will be the shoulder for them to cry on, and you can love and, you know, be supportive of them, but you haven't really had that much for yourself, and you've had to be strong for you. But I'm hearing now, like, even though you're incredibly strong, you don't have to be strong all the time. It's okay to kind of just relax a little bit. And I feel like you're having this opportunity soon where you will be able actually to relax, and it will be difficult for you to relax, because I'm picking up on high cortisol levels, like addicted to stress. I'm picking up on a dysregulated nervous system. I'm picking up on hormone imbalances. I'm picking up on all sorts of things, like, and it's just going to feel weird for you, right? And on some level, when these things come in for you, you're not going to be able to believe that good things are actually finally happening for you, because it's like, well, what does that actually feel like? What does that actually feel like? I mean, I don't know, really, if I was to think about it. These messages, wow, if I can talk, goodness me, Spirit's really messing with me today, so I'm really, really sorry, but it's obviously happening for a reason, right? So these messages are general. Please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But you have new friendships coming in, new partnerships, new love, okay? You have new money coming in. I'm even picking up on old money, whereby you could be inheriting money. There's more travel, there's more fun in your life coming through. A new business, new projects, new contracts. A bit of everything, to be honest with you, right? A bit of everything. But intuitively, you knew that anyway, didn't you guys? Okay, with the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. And what was it that I said earlier about deprogramming and reprogramming your subconscious mind? This is all to do with that, okay? You know, you guys are very, very intuitive. You're very tapped in. There's something significant that within the next 7 days as I'm posting of this, wow, okay, bear with me, one message at a time, please. We have the new moon in Cancer coming through. We got this new moon here at this person's feet, and this is a Cancer Pisces energy, but mainly a Cancer card because it's the moon, right? And we have the new moon in Cancer coming through. And just a moment ago, I saw 17 minutes and 17 seconds, okay? So 1s and 7s may be very significant, right? So I feel like there's a certain aspect of yourself or about your life that you're kind of awakening to, right? Seeing things differently, viewing things differently, having of a different perspective, right? What else is going on here, please, for Leo? Some of you are coming online to certain spiritual gifts or psychic abilities here, right? Some of you are kind of researching. I'm hearing astrology, maybe your own birth chart. Maybe you're looking into something to do with past lives. Some of you may have interest in tarot cards or crystals. All sorts of things. What's going on for Leo? 8 of Wands. 7 of Swords. Why did that fly out? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The High Priestess is to do with secrets. You've known that there's been something going on here. You know that there's been certain information that's been hidden from you on purpose. And I just heard the cat's out the bag. So there's something that's taking place relatively soon, whereby there's some information that you kind of intuitively knew about anyway, but it's actually going to be getting revealed to you. I'm hearing during this Neptune retrograde that we're dealing with as of right now, which I do believe is in retrograde for quite a few months. So even if it's not necessarily in the next 7 days, there's something pretty significant that's coming through, that's unfolding. And there's going to be truths that are going to be revealed. And I feel like you strengthening your connection, I'm hearing, to the universe, to the divine, tapping in more with, I'm hearing your higher self. You're going to be directly guided to this particular information. Whether that's certain conversations that you pick up on, or whether that is through downloads that you're receiving, Leo, or whether somebody actually comes through and realizes that they've got one more shot, basically, to fess up to whatever they have been kind of keeping to themselves and open up to you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the devil. Capricorn energy. Also we're dealing with a Saturn retrograde right now, as well as a Neptune retrograde. So this is the Saturn card, Capricorn energy. So whatever has been done in the dark is coming to light. Okay, there's balance coming through. Yeah, and there may be a little bit chaos that comes through because of certain things that are going to be revealed, but at least you would rather know certain truths to do with certain things rather than just kind of be under this potential illusion as to what's been going on. But I feel like you know whatever has been going on, that it's not really an illusion, but because you haven't necessarily had the 3D physical material evidence of something, or somebody, you know, bringing maybe paperwork to you, or somebody talking about something or opening up, there's been the sense of potentially doubting what it is that you know. But you're going to be getting, I'm hearing the info really, really soon, okay? Yeah, as I break up the deck here, guys, there's your card, Leo, with the Strength card. This is definitely somebody's message. Definitely somebody's message. 8 of Swords. Whoever basically has been doing anything a little bit sneaky, a little bit dodgy, right? They're going to be feeling pretty trapped. They're going to be feeling pretty trapped. They're going to be feeling pretty hurt here with the 3 of Swords. I'm picking up on 8s. We just saw the Strength card, number 8. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 888. You know, 8s are to do with abundance, but also 8s are to do with karma. And I feel that with this Saturn retrograde as well as the Neptune retrograde, it's like everything's out in the open and karma is coming back around, okay? And I feel like with the energies that we saw earlier, what a beautiful spread that it was. You know, you had some really lovely new energy coming through, and it's like the ending with that kind of 10 of Swords. Like, that's what you've been in the past for however long, and you're getting out of that. But then other people, it's like the Wheel of Fortune I'm now seeing in my mind's eye, where you've been at the bottom of the wheel and now you're going to the top. And these people have been, I'm hearing, riding high, kind of getting away with this, that, and the third, or they feel like they are. They're not, because the universe is always watching. You know, the divine is always watching. Interesting. So take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But guys, there's a lot that's going on, because all these cards, like the energy is just very, very strong. 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Yeah, you guys have been dealing with a lot of confusion, maybe even doubting your intuition here, or feeling like you're not so tapped in, or you're not so connected, but you're more connected than you realize, okay? And this has been making you feel a certain type of way, because it's like, well, you know, am I doing of certain things right? I'm getting like imposter syndrome. But you guys are, you know, you guys are very, very high ranking, I'm hearing, in the spiritual realm. And that you're actually meant to be in this position and place where you have a lot of stability in your life, especially if you have been someone that has been doing in the work, like continuously showing up every day, putting your best foot forward. So don't feel that just because you can't see of certain things with your physical eyes as of right now, you know through your third eye or spiritual eyes that you're about to be in this energy, right? And things are picking up and working out for you, okay? As I say that, breaking up the deck, there's your energy coming through with the King of Wands. So I feel like, guys, I know that I'm on the right track here for you, right? So I also feel that somebody, maybe romantically, has been wanting to reach out to you, and they're trying to strategize on how to make themselves available and known to you, right? And they want to talk. You feel a very deep connection with this person. This person may want to travel to see you, or they're going to reach out to you soon. Obviously, this could be switched around, however this resonates. What else is going on here? Just other general messages for Leo. Doesn't have to be about love, okay? What else for Leo? Oh, interesting. 5 of Swords coming through reverse. I absolutely love it, guys. Absolutely love it with the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, you've just retreated yourself from all the drama. You've walked away, you've stepped away from certain people, places and things that haven't been resonating for you, and you've been diving deeper with your healing. You've been looking into shadow work. You've been through the dark night of the soul, a spiritual awakening, etc. And things are going to be getting a heck of a lot easier for you, right? They are. With the King of Swords. You're going through this major transformation. You're getting ready to step out. You are. And there are going to be people who know that they can't come through and mess with you, right? They can try, but as soon as they do, I'm hearing it's like instant karma. It's like instant karma, okay? Yeah, there's something about this July energy, the Chariot Cancer's energy. It keeps coming through. So there's really something significant about this. I'm getting told to put this back. What else is going on for Leo, please and thank you? You know, guys, I can read reversals, but obviously just for aesthetic reasons, I just like the cards upright, and I feel like you guys are able to see them a lot more clearly. It's just nicer for you. So it's just whenever the energy I'm picking up on, I can interpret it either way. 6 of Cups. So you guys have a strong possibility that you're going to be moving soon, okay? You're going to be moving soon, relocating. You're going on a trip soon. You may have to leave certain family members or friends behind, or a certain community or a neighborhood, to be able to have of this new life coming through for you. As I say that, there's your energy, King of Wands, okay? Absolutely. There may be a bit of sadness because you know that there's like an end of an era to do with a big chapter that you've been dealing with, okay? It could have been past 6 months, maybe even past 6 years for some of you, where you may have been in a particular location or at a particular job, or you've been working with a certain company here or what have you, but there is a big change coming through. So if you're feeling guided to rest as of right now, just rest with the 4 of Swords, just heal, okay? Because you're soon going to be booked and busy. Yeah, you're going to be, I'm hearing, taking flights with the Fool, okay? Aries energy. So just preserve your energy as best as you can when you feel called to do so. And take more time to be in this more passive state. Rather than being on the go 24/7, even though you may have 100 million things that you have to do. Sometimes it's better just to have a rest, okay, than to keep on doing things. Because then you're allowing your creative energy to flow in, and you're able to then be receptive to this movement and change that you've been wanting, okay? What else is coming through for Leo? What's underneath this 8 of Wands, please and thank you? 5 of Cups. I'm hearing, I really wish I didn't do that. So somebody has been really wishing that they didn't do of certain things, or they will feel that particular way, especially when you start to kind of level up and go into this major glow up in your life. Yeah, they'll be in their head about it here with the 8 of Swords, in their feelings, feeling left out, feeling outcasted, alienated, isolated, okay? But I'm unfortunately, it's interesting because I'm hearing it, that's, you know, that's their problem, not yours. That's what I'm picking up on. I know that sounds thingy. As I say that with the 10 of Cups coming through for you, that's their problem, not yours, okay? I know that sounds a bit thingy, but as I say that, there's your energy showing through with the Queen of Wands. Okay, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, we have a power couple coming through with the 10 of Cups. There's definitely somebody in love that's coming through for you that's very serious, and they've been up in their head and they wish they did the things very differently than how they did of them before. And I'm hearing they want to make amends, they want to work on things, they're recognizing of a connection with you, okay? Some of you may be open to this and some of you aren't, however it goes. Yeah, but justice is coming in to you, right? balance and harmony. So if you've had many sleepless nights about a certain situation or many situations, you're not going to be dealing with that anymore, right? With that Nine of Swords. Things are definitely getting easier for you. And you're going to have this sense of clarity with being able to make a certain decisions here that are going to align you to be achieving what it is that you truly desire for your life here with that Four of Wands and getting ready to celebrate, okay? If you've been dealing with a legal situation, you know, that's been very tiresome for you, that's been very stressful, that's going to start working out in your favor. I'm picking up on the fact that, yes, with the Justice card, that you have very good karma coming in, and there are going to be people who are going to be looking at you just kind of like, oh, you know, contemplating their whole life and all of their decisions and be like, well, how is it that they've got to this position and place where they're embracing this new chapter, like they are evolving in the way that they are? It's because you've been kind of, you know, in private here, healing and working on yourself, doing what it is that you feel like you know, need to do on some level, right? So that you're not anxious, so that you're not feeling controlled or stuck or repressed or in victim mode or carrying the sense of grief or, you know, what have you. You've paid off your karmic debts, so you haven't got to worry. But there is somebody in love who's very serious about you, and you also have options for new love coming in as well, as however this resonates. But anyway, guys, we have strong Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through, and the other signs that I was picking up in the reading. So we have 222, 888, 666, 1111, 111, 555, 444, 999, maybe significant. But that's going to be the end of the reading, guys. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated here with you today. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. And if you want to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below and a super thanks which is available underneath of this video. So thank you so much to those of you who've already done of this. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future content or updates to do with the community board, new posts, etc. And also, guys, if you're interested in joining the channel and being a member, there's a link in the description box below with all the information that you need. So thank you so much, my current members. You guys mean a great deal to me. I'm very appreciative of you. And last but not least, please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in your birth chart to see of the other individual zodiac readings that I have available for you for your timeless next 7-day reads to receive of more messages if you feel inclined to do so. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings and take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.